Hotel San Carlos in downtown Phoenix is an 80-year-old historic landmark draped in mystery. In 1928, a woman named Leon Jensen went to the roof of the hotel dressed in an evening gown. Broken-hearted over the lost love of a local bellboy, she leaped to her death from the roof. The son of the hotel's owner, Robert Malikian, says since that night, guests have complained about a female apparition and unexplained laughter of children.
My experiences has been guests complaining to me, and it's always the same story of a woman standing at the foot of their bed for between 10 and 15 seconds, and then and her evening gown is floating in the wind, in the breeze, even though the rooms have no breeze, and the windows have been sealed. And she's a friendly feeling that you get from the person. It's not threatening at all, and between 10 and 15 seconds, and then she floats to the hallway and out of sight.
The hotel also rests on the site of the city's first school, built in 1874. John Trigg, the hotel's engineer, has also been the victim of strange phenomenon coming from the basement.
In the chiller room, seen like black horns come by you. They take your breath away. Just like, what the heck? And I know the school was where like the children died in the well. And the well now is kind of capped off and used more modernized with electrical pumps. Where it used to be with just a bucket dropped down and they got water. And then they had a hand crank pump. And then that's where the kids fell because it goes down 100 feet.
Other hotel staff have similar stories.
When you go down there, sometimes either before or when it's really late, you could hear like faint laughing or footsteps.
Walking throughout this hotel, rich in history, you recognize this hotel is also draped in a glamorous past. On the walls are numerous pictures of romantic Hollywood stars who once graced the Hotel San Carlos.
The most prominent one was Clark Gable always had a standing room on the fourth floor, room 412, and he'd stay in that room, order food and drinks, sit in the corner, and look down on the street and watch people. Was his way of learning and getting acting tips.
Corin Green, the hotel general manager, says the rooms have themes to commemorate many of the stars of this long ago romantic period.
I like to think of it, to think how it's been here and the world has changed around it after all these years. I mean, if you think of it, it went through World War II and all of that. And if you see pictures of the hotel from back in the 20s or the 40s, outside it looks exactly the same. So if you could imagine the hotel sitting here and having a time-lapse camera on it, so you'd see all of this stuff going on, and here it is, just, going at just a totally different time pace than any of us.
Real or fiction, find out for yourself. It will be a memorable stay, with or without the ghosts. This is Doug Luth reporting for HTV News.